What is going on, guys? Dizzy Aaron here, and we're playing back. Where are we? Huh? Where are we, you may ask? Well, let me show you guys. Oh, what's going on here? I'm a bat. 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 That's right. We got the Morph mod on this. We're playing on the Attack of the B Team server, also known as the Tropicraft server, for those of you that don't know. And what is this? Could this be my new house? Yeah, well, it's the beginning of the house. And today we are playing with a few new mods that I haven't shown you guys. Well, some of you guys may know these mods if you follow me and you're subbed and watch my Life in the Woods series. But for those of you that don't know, these, my friends, are carpenters blocks. Oh, what's going on here? What's going on here? I don't like that. Not one bit. But going back to this, these are carpenters blocks. Oh, that did not sound good. Oh. We're on the server with Lack, who I think is recording, so let's just let him know. Just started recording, and you happen to die in the first 2 seconds. Nice. So that's a good way to start off an episode. He doesn't know where I live. Another, and fly up to the right and follow the hell. I think he's been playing with this Archaeology mod, I think. And when you go caving, you get, you find like fossils and ancient stuff. And one of those was a broken sword. I found one. I think he found one also. But it does kind of have its drawbacks. And we're definitely going to get into that mod because, yeah, you guys have got to see that. I'll show you guys. So, Carpenters mod. Or here, let me pull that up. Carpenters. Okay, so this is all the carpenter stuff, right? And the basic block is this carpenter's block. So I made a few of them, but this is how you craft them up, and we're gonna need lots of them. So I'm just gonna go ahead and craft those up real quick. Let's see if he said anything. Nope. And yeah, I brought a couple of materials, some wood, nothing else. I got some stone with me, so we'll put our stone in here. Mob drops are in here. And yeah, I don't have too much stuff yet, but in that little area where you guys saw on the intro to the server, that's where we have our food and general supplies that we've all been sharing. So yeah, so okay, so what's the benefit of carpenter's blocks? What do they do? Well, let me show you guys. So as you can tell, I started building the outline for my house, right? Not too big, just the right size. Well, here, let's put a door. Now the carpenters, oh, we're gonna need some iron stuff. Okay, so the carpenters mod, or carpenters block mod, has a bunch of new stuff. So like the doors, beds, stuff like that. I'm gonna go steal one from spawn anyways, but so when you put it down, you can tell it looks a lot better than the one. And you can also switch the handles, switch this. We should probably make a trip back to spawn so I can get some iron, because we're gonna need iron for the hammer. So just a couple pieces of iron, not too many. And then the chisel also. Chisel's cool, this is cool, and the rest of the stuff. So yeah, let's fly on back to spawn. We'll grab ourselves some iron and we'll be right back. Alright, so I was about to head back, and Lack here decided to come back and give me his little sword. And apparently he wants me to kill a pig. So, any pig? Oh, we got a village right next to us. That's pretty cool. So I don't know if we have any pigs. Oh shit, did I drop it? Oh, I did drop it. Whoops. There it is. Okay, so apparently this has some all kinds of powers. It's an ancient sword with attack 8, which is pretty cool. Let's ask him if we can kill this witch. Oh yeah, because that's how you spell witch, right? Oh shit. Oh. Ouch. 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 Whoa. So apparently it does 8 damage. Oh shit. She's not dying. Oh shit. Ouch. I don't think it hurt her. Ow. 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 Fuck your couch, witch. Oh, check this out. So anytime you kill stuff, you turn into whatever they are. So now I'm this ugly ass witch. Where'd he go? Is he still here? Yep. And if you notice how everything just floats on the water, because of Tropicraft, you can just dump stuff into the water and it will just float. That's pretty cool when you're harvesting stuff. It also gets kind of annoying though if you're trying to get something and it just floats away. So yeah, these are just some of the stuff that I killed. Bat seems to be the most useful because you can actually fly. How cool is that? So we do have advanced genetics on this in this mod pack, so we're definitely gonna be playing with some advanced genetics. But for the time being, we're just gonna go ahead and get started with this. So I wanted to show you guys, so you guys did see what I'm doing here. I'm gonna cook up this gravel that I just found on the way back, and then you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, so let me show you guys why you would want to use these carpenter's blocks. So you can make this stairs, you can make regular blocks and all that stuff, right? Well, you can actually do this. So let's just say I wanted this as cobble, right? So I can just do cobble. But I only want cobble on the outside. I don't want it on the inside of my house because that looks ugly, right? So we just right click again. Boom. Check that out. So now we got cobble on the outside and we got oak on the inside. So that's pretty awesome, if I may say so myself. Now, once you have enough to craft this little guy up, he becomes very useful. Let me show you guys. So let's just say that this right here, right? This is actually gonna be a pillar to our upstairs. But if I was to do this, let's just say I wanted to make some shelves, right? You're gonna go, hey Dizzy, why are you doing that? That doesn't look like a half slab or a shelf. Well, if I do this and I grab my hammer and I just right click, or no, left click, same thing. But you can scroll through it and it'll go ahead and convert the block into whatever shape. So how cool is that? And same thing, if you want, you can go ahead and you can add cobble on top of this. So you have your top floor can be cobble, and then your bottom floor can have oak as the roof. How sweet is that? Now if you hold shift and you left click, it will take off whatever block you put on there. Now it does take away, it does use the actual block. So let's just say you were trying to do like diamond blocks or something crazy like that. It is going to use it up. So be mindful of that. But because our house is going to consist of mostly cobble and oak, maybe some spruce here and there, we're not too worried about it. So I'm just going to go ahead and craft up tons of these blocks. I'm going to lay out the basic design for this stuff, and then I'll bring you guys back so you guys can check this stuff out. All right, so give me a minute and we will be right back. All right, so this is the progress we got so far. It's not too crazy. Well, at least it doesn't seem that way yet. Or it may seem way too crazy. I'm not quite sure. But it'll get there, trust me. Once I start putting in windows, changing up these textures, you guys will be able to see what kind of idea I have going on here. But basically, this is how it's going to look. So these little pillars in the front are all going to be cobble. And you're going to come inside. This will be all wood. So you'll come in and you'll be greeted with this little entry area. It's not huge, but it'll do. It'll do for now. And then these right here are stairs that are going to go up into the little bedroom area. So from right here, we'll have our bed and we'll be able to overlook our little tropical island area. So check that out. This is our view. And if you notice far off in that little corner over there, there's a little cabin. I'm going to have to check that out in a later episode. And then over there we have some tropical islands. So this should be a pretty cool little view. I am going to terraform this little area in the front, so that way we don't have a big gaping hole right in front of our house. So I'll make it look like a little beach, like a beachfront house. So yeah, let me go get some stuff from the little spawn area so I can start cobbling up, or whatever you want to call this, texturing up, adding the textures to the house so you guys can get a better idea of how it's going to look. And then I'll bring you guys back when I get a little bit more progress in. All right, catch you guys in a few. And ladies and gentlemen, here we have it. It's finally done. It's actually been a couple days after in real life since the last recording. And I tore this house down so many times. You don't even know. It just, I don't know. I'm playing around with new building ideas. So this is why I had to tear it down, build it back up, and it's not even done. Like, if you notice the bottom portion of it in the back piece right here, it's kind of clashing with the roof design and the front portion of it, but we're off to a good start. So I want to bring you guys back, show you guys what I've done so far. Let me take you guys on inside. This house is pretty much built so that I could be a bat or I could just be walking around. So if I'm walking around, I would actually have to come in through this back door right here, come on in, and this is big old house you come into. So it's a pretty decent sized house, but everything is going to be accessible either walking around or flying around. So like right here, I need to be able to come out into this patio area, but at the same time I have little like access ways to be able to go into everywhere. And I'm using a lot of the carpenter's blocks. I haven't figured out how to use these little carpenter's blocks flower pots. I was going to put those all around. But yeah, so if I come inside here, that's going to be where one room is in case I have like a guest bedroom or something. And then here's my actual bed. I'm going to put some chests on the sides just for like temporary storage or something. But yeah, so this is what we got so far. And then I got rid of the little pillar that went up right here. I'm going to have to figure out a way to get around in this room. But I still have the downstairs. So if you come downstairs, I have this big area, pretty large basement area that's going to get cleared out. I put one of these XP tanks. So just the XP grate where you stand on it, it takes your XP and then it dumps it into that chest or into that little open blocks tank. And that's just because I know I'm going to use XP and I just don't want to lose it. So I'm storing it up. And right now, all these chests have random stuff. So I have cobble, I have wood, carpenter's blocks. And what I want to do in the next episode, I'm going to make a little system to where I can just walk in here, come up to my crafting table. And then right behind it, there's going to be a little, what's that called? It's gonna be kind of like a applied energistics crafting monitor thing, where you can right click on it, and then it's gonna show you your inventory of all your items you have, and I'll be able to pull up all my items. So that's gonna be in the next episode. So stay tuned for that one, because we definitely need to do that. But yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy my little build that I got going on here. Took me forever to build, so yeah, if you guys like this house, make sure that you are letting me know in the comments section, and let me know what you think of the new building style. It's kind of like a Nordic style build, inspired by Jazzy Boy. So if you look him up, Jazzy Boy Minecraft, I'll put his link in the description below. But yeah, he has tons of builds, and I got kind of inspired. I went on his server, checked out some builds, and decided to build my own little version of his stuff. So let me know what you guys think. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy the episode, make sure you leave it a like. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying the series, and it gives me motivation to keep making you guys more videos. So that does it for me, guys. I'm Dizzy Aaron, and I am out.